Good evening. I am F1 Antics on Instagram. You can follow me there. Tonight I'll be commentating the FRL1 Singapore Grand Prix. Currently just waiting for cars to go out, and looks to be who's out right now. Currently Alex is out, and by Fabian. I'm pronouncing it right, Fabian. Not sure. Anyways, just bear with me. So currently, Constructors Championship, Renault leads with 83 points, right followed by AlphaTauri, behind by 6. Red Bull behind by 3, at 74. Racing Point behind a 5 at 69. Nice. Alfa Romeo behind by 2. And Williams behind by 2, so both Alfa and Williams are both tied in championship at 67. McLaren at 64, Mercedes at 43, Haas at 35, and Ferrari at 33. Find who's getting ready to start a lap. Looks like the Rosselli will be the first to start a lap. Where is he in the chat? Average championship. Currently, Kart Racer on top of 104 points. Followed by Jeremy with 79. Felix with 67. BK with 61, who I'm not sure is here. I don't believe he's here. Harry at 57. AMC at 41. Alex at 40. Juan at 33. Luz at 29. Yarno at 23. Tyler at 10. El Pocho at 10, Sam D at 10, Spawns Kyle at 10, and then yeah, Forma Talks at 8, Kimmy at 8, Fabian at 8, CJ at 6, Yossi at 4, and FT Pro at 1. So currently, that's the standings for this race, but let's see what happens tonight on the streets of Singapore. So the Real Sully is starting us out with a 134.5. Followed by, and Fabian goes ahead by 4/10. And Tyler ahead by, oh wow, he's ahead by 4/10 as well. Or, I'm sorry, 3/10. Sorry, it's difficult to see. The purple really just blends in. And Jeremy goes a 133.6. BK around the final corner. He goes P5 with a 134.2. Followed by the McLaren, I believe, with a 135.5. Okay, the Kart Racer coming around the final corner. What time is it going to be? Oh no, he's on his out lap. Okay, now he's on the lap. My apologies. So 25.9 for his first sector. Sector 2 is the most fun part of the track, so he should enjoy this, but going to the wall is not as enjoyable. Over that curb, under the bridge. Good exit from him. Second sector. Currently at a 102.9. Looking like a pretty good lap from him. From Kart Racer. With these kind of tracks, street circuits, to avoid like any possible carnage in the turn 1. And just the nature of like street circuits, most of them at least are pretty much like single file. So you want to be as far ahead as you can, have the best track position possible. He comes around across the line. It's a 1:33.6. 12 thousandths of a second ahead of Kart. Oh no, that was behind. Okay. 1:33.6. So yeah, so 12 milliseconds behind Jeremy. It's Kart Racer currently. I don't know what the Haas PC Willie is currently up to. Low peel possibly. Or just not lap. Or sorry, cooldown lap. So currently we got more cars coming out. You have some cars out either on the end laps, on cooldown laps. Not a lot on hot laps at the moment. Could possibly see likes of Kart Racer and some others coming in. Or not coming in, just on cooldown laps. Oh, and Juicy Juice is now on a flyer. Or no, he's not. He's just... Okay. Just follow Jeremy on his next flying lap. Currently a Ferrari head, hopefully he gets out of the way and doesn't disrupt Jeremy's lap too much. Oh, he binned it. $133.2 from AMC. Not AMC. Okay, 133.3 from Tyler. So I have no idea who I'm looking at. Okay. Sorry, currently AMC is on outlap. Who's currently on a lap though. We're on board BK, so he's ferrying around the streets of Singapore. Appears to be going decently well. Stick to flagging L1, looks to be McLaren, going slowly. Good exit from that corner. Rear to read down the power right there. Kind of around the final quarter. What time is it going to be? It is a 1:33.6, cruised by 5/10. Try to find who's on a lap. Got that. Lapocho, cruised by 2/10. It's a 1:34.6. Not too much activity currently going on. Currently appears everyone's on an in-lap or is in the pits, or is pitting. Juicy Juice for another lap. Since he appears to be the only one who's on one. 26.1, cruised by 2/10 in the first sector. See who's on like who's on what tire. This is quite a close field, as is FRL1. Is just leagues above like FRL2 and other leagues. Oh, validated. Yeah, you want to try to clip that. You want to try to cut that corner as much as you can without gaining validation. You will gain quite a bit of time from like being able to like take more speed, make a shorter path to the line. Unlucky for him. So it appears everyone seems to be in pit besides Jeremy, who is on an outlap. Currently, we're at 2 minutes and 50 seconds away till the end of qualifying. Let's see what the drivers can do for us today. Coming out of the final corner, start his lap. Breaks down the fourth, throws it in. Oh, he's gonna get held up by traffic. Oh, he is. Oh, that's gonna cost him. He has time for another lap though, so just recharge the battery, put the fuel down on low. Or if you have like more fuel on board, just burn that for the next lap. Make the car much lighter. Yes, currently everybody is out on an out lap, so it's gonna be really hard for Jeremy to probably get a good lap in. For everyone else as well. Yeah, just traffic around street circuits is a whole nother beast compared to regular circuits. Just one like bit of unlucky traffic and their whole lap's just screwed over. Who's crying about the start of the lap? Seems to be PC Willie will get us going for the last few laps. Comes around the final corner, start his lap. Breaks down the fourth, throws it in. Down the second, gets around here nicely. Powers up the sixth. Throws in onto his DRS straight. Oh, he has not seemed to set a lap yet, so this is his one shot to get a lap in. Or he's unfortunately going to start either without time or just a very crap time. Which is what he does not want for the start of this race. This has been a fairly decent lap. Let's see where he ends up, coming around the final corner. He goes P10 with a 134.0. Coming around the final corner. The rear slow will not improve on his lap. Alright, and as Kurt Racer comes around the final corner, where will he end up? Oh, and he goes pole with a 133.2. But can he keep it though? Across the line, FRL goes P6 with a 133.5. Best time of 2/10. He goes ahead by Juan with a 133.5. This. Well, that was something alright. Qualifying round here is just not as exciting as Monaco is. That's certainly a blast, but here it's alright. Nothing too special though. Let's just hope to make up for this pretty meh qualifying. Let's have a good race between all these talented drivers. Alright, so I had to take a step back. Oh, and we are racing in intermediate conditions. This will definitely be a banger of a race. Or let's hope so, at least. All the qualifications do so. Tight, twisty street circuit. Rain. And some super fast drivers. Alright, so currently for the formation lap, starting on pole we have Kart Racer, followed by AMC, followed by Tyler, Jeremy, the Race 20 BK, Felix, Juan, Alex, Fabian, I'm pronouncing that right, sorry if I butcher your name, PC Willie, again sorry if I butcher your name during the race, Juice. Well, this is awkward. I'm trying to ask one of the drivers to send me an invite, or anyone else who's spectating currently. Yeah, if anyone is watching a stream currently, it would be just appreciated to have them send me an invite at Place of Cars and PlayStation. Okay, apologies for that. Just internet decided to kill itself, so... Oh, let's see how much we missed, because usually when you just cut out, you miss, like, probably the best moments of the race. Making sure we're still on. Okay, so broadcasting. Oh, Okay, crap. So it looks like Kart Racer's still leading. We haven't really missed much, but... Hang on, can't see any of the names. Well, this is going well. Okay, so all right. Okay, can we see who's racing now? Or is Codemasters going to be like, yeah, you see, you can't stream because you're not fit, you're not capable, and we're not gonna stream this race because we're just dicks like that. Or now it's like owned by EA, you have to pay to stream it. So, anyways, okay, you can see who's who now. I guess currently Car Racer in the lead, followed by AMC, Tyler, Jeremy, and just seems to be like a similar order. Well, Felix is down the order. Speaking of that. So it appears to be the top 5 are still in the same place they stopped. Okay, can't see timings, so... So currently just fast lap is with the Racing Point VK, 155.0. Oh, and a 3-second time penalty for Yano. This is energy juice as well. So, first penalties of the race, it appears. Oh, and AMC is right behind them. Tyler's right behind those two. I think if there's any sort of safety car in VSC, I'll just try like restarting it again to get the actual timings. Oh, the Red Bull's right in the back of that Williams. He's trying desperately to get past him currently. This is what I like to see though. Oh, and he gets a little bit squirrely, but he has it under control. Appears to be no other battles going on besides here. Oh, ooh. Okay, that's one way to overtake. PC wheel into the last points position. Let's go back up to the front where these two, or these three are like doing a lot for Leah. Ooh, oh, and AMC goes deep. Hopefully, I don't think that's damage, just a little clip on the wall. Bet Jeremy's loving this, however. At least they're focused on battling each other, he can just catch up right behind them and wait to make a move. BK is probably thinking a similar thing as well. Currently, Kart Racer has a pretty healthy lead. Not like compared to a couple laps ago where they were pretty much wheel to wheel, or front wing to rear casing. Oh. What's that damage for? No, it's not. Let's see if anyone actually has damage. Appears everything looks pretty good. Nope, no damage. Oh, but here comes Kart Racer into the pits. This will be a good stop from him. Oh yeah, and the track is certainly starting to dry up, so... But I'm not sure that this is the right call, to be honest. But DRS is enabled, so... Kart Racer and Tyler, and Jeremy, AMC... Yes, pretty much the majority of people back here besides the top 3, besides top 2 are swept over to Slicks. Currently on lap 631. So yeah, Kart Racer. Actually, we'll just see who's on what. Okay. So yeah, top 2 on Inters and everyone else is on Slicks. Majority of the field's on mediums, however, so could this be a potential one stop, or they're just gonna swap over softs towards the end? We will see. Actually, I think we need timing towers for this. As people start to get closer, let's just try to have this actually be more easy to read and will make more sense. Still no timing. I'm not sure what's up with this currently. Oh, just hope to catch the action. Hope to catch the action while it's going on. Oh. Okay, doesn't appear to be any damage for him. That was quite close. So currently lap times are coming down, so definitely track is dried out significantly. All AMC is into the pit. Oh, and El Pacho has a 5-second time penalty for speeding into the pit lane. Oh, and El Pacho has retired and left. Okay. So far, 2 retirements. That's a shame, but let's keep watching the race. We'll watch cars that are currently racing, not just retired. Oh, and Tyler's gotten ahead of Kart Racer. Can Kart Racer come back? Let's see. Oh, BK is currently back. Jeremy. Good patrol for him, as his tires start to die off sooner, as he's on softs and the racing point is on mediums. Yeah, seems to be besides a few. Could be just a medium soft to the end. Yeah, a medium to soft to the end of the race. But what order though? What order would be the quickest? Oh, and Jeremy has picked up a 3-second time penalty. Currently, people who have penalties are just at 3 seconds. Let's hope they can keep it that way so we don't lose too much time and don't like suffer at the end of the race because of it. Oh, and Juicy Juice with a 1:45.5 fast second. Oh, and Sully has it 3 seconds as well. Battling Yona. He will have DRS coming down the straight, but will be enough to make a move. He has plenty of ERS down the inside, and he gets the move done. Quite brilliant. Whereas Kart Racer is still behind him, but it's certainly fallen back a little bit. Oh, and Jeremy and the Racing Point BK are currently dueling it out down the inside. Nope. Jeremy just holds on. Oh, and Juan is in this battle as well. Battle for final podium spot. Certainly a close one. And Tyler's new fast lap at 1:39.8. He has certainly stretched a sizable gap to Kart Racer, but that could be a sign of Kart Racer's tires starting to die off. As you'll go from, most likely go from like soft to medium, maybe soft to hard. We will see. So we got train for the last podium spot starting to form. And we got Jeremy going around the outside, possibly. Nope, just gets cut off the last possible second. Oh, and we have Juan coming in to this. He gets past Jeremy. Now he's on like the hunt for the final podium spot that is currently in the hands of BK. Can Juan do anything here? No, he can't. He'll wait till the next straight. Oh, and Tyler seemed to have gotten away well from Kart Racer. Currently, like the bottom, currently like 3rd to 5th are still quite held up in this battle. One of them would just love to just get ahead of like the others and just like be able to dart away for an easy podium, but with the current skill group in this league, that is not going to happen. They got to fight it out, which as us viewers we love to see. Oh, and the Ferrari of Fabiano's also joined in as well, it seems, and Alex not that far behind either. So this could be good. Oh, and Jarno is retired. What happened there? Oh, retired in the pits, okay. That's unfortunate for him. Oh, I realized Fabian's ahead of Jeremy now, so Jeremy is most likely suffering on these soft tires. But Juan, inside 1 second, gets DRS, powers down this back straight. He can't make anything happen? No, he cannot. Good traction for him, but better for BK. Coming to this like last part of the lap. Oh, they have how they caught up. Just trying to catch up to Kart Racer, seems, and yeah, Tyler is trying to like pull a good gap. Not much of battle going on for the final point. Just juicing the Rosselli, kind of just trying to like just keep in this race. Oh, and here we got Juan's coming out. BK around the outside. Can he do what Jeremy couldn't? Yes, he can. Juan is up in his podium places. This is fantastic racing for both like the Mercedes cars. And yes, Mercedes. The black Mercedes and pink Mercedes. As they were last year. At the moment, Juan is definitely hunting down Kart Racer. I can bet for certain that Kart Racer's tires are certainly starting to like really get away from him. Nothing that good driver like him can't manage, but still, we'll really start to hurt his race pace at the next coming laps. And Juan gets the fastest lap while his DRS, 139.1. Will he try anything down to the first corners? No. Will the second or the third? No, he will not. Oh, he taps the back of Kart Racer. Kart Racer has better traction though, but not that great, as he's still behind. They get pretty close. Juan's DRS. I think for certain this will be a move. That put him into P2. Can he do the same that I did last time? Yes, he can! Juan's up in the P2. What a spectacular series of moves he has just made in the last couple laps. This is what we'd love to see. Now it's Juan's turn to hunt down Tyler, as both seem to be on similar strategies, so it's a matter of like sheer good drive and sheer pace from the driver to make this race his. Oh, and we have Easy Willie on Felix. Keep hooking around the outside. Yes, he can. That is up to P7 for him. But Felix still hanging in there. Can he try anything into this corner? I don't think he will. He does not. Currently Jeremy with a fastest extra 2 time, it seems. Oh, and Fabian has a 3-second time penalty. Won't be surprised since going wheel to wheel tends to yield being pushed out wide. Oh, and BK gets a little bit out of shape. But seems to have DRS, and the ERS he's pretty much empty on. If he can send it, thinks better of it, but that would have been a move. Currently, Car Racer is still the only software in the top 5. That seems everyone has swapped over to mediums to finish the race on. Oh, is BK could just try something, gets a little bit out of shape. He thought he could try something under the bridge, do it like a master or something, but he's not. Well, he'll have enough though. He'll have enough to get DRS on his main straight, possibly get a good amount of catching up to do between him and Car Racer. Apologies. Okay, so... Oh, and Kart Racers to the pits. And seems to be medium runners have opened up as well for their pit windows. Actually, no, this could be... Actually, he's gonna come out on the hards, this Kart Racer. But on 7 mediums, it looks. Because they have, like, they drove on the inters for the first part of this race, so I think that means they can just do 2 sets of mediums, as that will count as 2 different tire sets. So maybe a medium will be the way to go. As he soft... Oh, Felix around. Is there any damage from him? Oh, he's lost an end plate. Not exactly a great day for him. Got appears like White came back and got a great start. Oh, and he hit the wall. And now he's down to last. Oh, the points. Apparently Tyler still has a pretty good lead. But I bet Juan will want to make a difference in that and catch up with him. Currently, like, 3rd down to 6th is the current train is starting to form. Time against Felix at the pits. Will he be retiring, just trying to, like, salvage something from this race? Well, good for him trying to at least finish this race. Trying to at least salvage something. Possibly hoping for a safety car. Could be. Mr. Kart Racer's down P10. Oh, hell, he has fallen. Could this possibly be like a bot strategy? Or is it something that we do not know? We just have to wait and see. Oh, currently Jeremy is on the tail of Juicy. He's alongside Juicy. And he's ahead of Juicy. Good move from him going to that corner. Currently holds the fastest lap too. He seems to be a fast man on track right now with a 1:37.1. Good stuff from him. And fantastic showing for Renault. Oh, and we have Alex coming out of the pits currently, along with Fabian. If I recall, were they the ones on the softs? Or were they on mediums as well? Juan is starting to make inroads onto Tyler. But we can see these two going wheel to wheel in a couple laps time. Both will probably need to pit for another set of mediums to be able to go the distance. Oh, okay, we got timings now. That's what I like to see. Okay, so Jeremy Lavioselli currently battling out for P5. Jeremy, DRS, coming down the main straight. He's gotten closer, but not close enough. Currently, like a lot of shuffling in the order of things, it seems. As BK, PC Willie, and Juicy all pit. These could be the tires to take them to the end. Well, I assume they would, because it'd just be silly to not go to the end on these. Cost too much time to make an hour pit stop. Fortunately, not too many close excursions or battles going on right now. Nothing. Nothing really going on at the moment, so just ask people who are currently watching how. Oh, Tyler's pitting. I was gonna say just currently watch. So to those who are currently watching at all, if there is anyone watching, what are your thoughts on Spain? Do you think it was an Arborfest? Do you think it actually generally had excitement due to the battle that was between Max and Lewis and the strategy? Or should I say strategy battle? Not really much of a battle going on, but strategies between each team really just made the difference in the end. And also definitely both teams are making big efforts to try to get as many points as close championship. And every point matters in this. It could be a fight to the end. So I find it quite interesting that if the drivers are not in the lead, we're currently in the contention for the win. They're just trying to pin them fast lap to maximize their points, which is pretty good on their end, but I just don't want to see this happening, just them giving up on trying to give us a good show or a good race just to set a fastest lap. Well, anyways, let's get back to the race, because things seem to have closed up a bit. Currently, Tyler is half a second behind Kart Racer. Something similar to kind of what we were at the start of the race. But however, instead of P1 and P2, it is P3 and P4 for them. And Kart Racer seems to get a good exit, but Tyler have DRS. Will he send it around the out? Oh! It touched. It touched. Oh, this is really close for them. Oh, and Kart Racer has damage. They're going wheels. Oh! Down the inside goes Tyler. Wow. Oh, this is really close racing from the pair of these. Just try to keep it clean, guys. Want to be fun? Want to be like exciting but fair. We will have DRS coming down. Car Racer will have DRS coming down the straight. But he's not close enough. Oh, and Jeremy. Oh, and Juan is pitted. Mediums. He should take him to the end. And currently, Jeremy is in the lead. But the pair of Tyler and Car Racer are definitely something to keep an eye on in his mirrors. We have our pair of technically Mercedes, or one Mercedes and one Racing Point. Now Aston Martin both seem to be in like close proximity together, so we could possibly see something going on with them. Car Racer and Tyler are still both going at it. Less than a second separating them. Oh, and Fabian is also in this as well. You know, something about Ferrari in Singapore just it looks right. Doesn't matter what generation. It could be like the late 2000s, early 2010s, late 2010s. Like this generation of cars, just red looks great around like the streets of Singapore. That's all I can say. All I gotta say. Well, currently the top. Current top 4 or 5 are quite close together. Top 6, should I say. Currently all of them are in quite close proximity, so definitely the front of the race is to see is a place to be watching for any possible action. Kind of go straight. Fabian will have DRS going down the inside into that corner. Yeah, probably put it around the outside going to that corner. And he'll put it into the podium places. Going to the next car ahead of him, right ahead of him is Tyler. He seems to have tire advantage, but Fabian seems to be quite a bit faster than Tyler is at the moment. Oh, and we have Juan with Alex and Kart Racer trying to put on some moves. Going down the inside, but Alex seems just to hold it. But here comes Juan around the outside, down the inside, and up in the 5th place. Right now he's on the back, Kart Racer, as that didn't take much time at all, as he's right there. Can Juan get him to on this main straight? Bet he can. Really, right in the back of him, right now his gearbox, DRS enabled, down the main straight, pulls out, around the outside. Kart Racer holds it, but they make contact. Oh, Juan has a 3-second time penalty. Oh, that's sad to see. Currently what the penalties for. Oh! Oh, Juan. Into the back of Kart Racer. If you have DRS. Going down this way. Okay, Juan has just 3 seconds. So it's not like, could be worse. Oh, Juan goes down the inside of Kart Racer. Oh, and Tyler's right now on the back of Jeremy, but Fabian is not that far behind. Only about 2 seconds. 2.2 seconds. 2.1 seconds. Again, apologies, just families here, Mother's Day and stuff. You know how it is. Okay, but currently Jeremy is leading Tyler for the time being. But how much longer will he be leading or be in the lead? Tyler has DRS. Going down the main straight. Nope, still too far back to make any sort of move. Oh, this group of cars right up here seems to be close contention. Kart Racer, Alex, and BK are both currently in the fight for the top 5 is where the good points at. Everything else is simply just scraps. But here we go, we got Alex trying to make a move. Can he make it around the outside? Oh, gets pushed off, but I think he'll have this corner. They bang wheels again, but I think he may have, but no, Kart Racer still sticks in there. This is great racing from the pair. A lot of bumping too, though. Yeah, Kart Racer is still running damage, so let's probably get back into the end. No, Alex is leaving right on the back of him. Okay, so for Alex, DRS enabled, coming down this back straight. Can't make a move. Still too far back. Oh, and the wheel's still with 3 seconds. Currently fighting Felix right now for final points position. Try to keep an eye on that, but currently at the top, the main fight's really going on. Jeremy and Tyler are going wheel to wheel. But no, Jeremy will have DRS coming on this main straight, so he should be able to get back at him. It might not be enough to make an overtake, but it'll definitely keep him in the range to be able to do so. Fabian and Juan are still in this as well. Could this be a 4-way fight for the lead? I believe it is. A light flashing from Tyler. He's quite low on ERS. They all are. But however, like the Racing Point and the Hot Ass are both managing the ERS pretty well compared to the others. And Sully is barely even using his. Oh! Oh, Jeremy getting out of shape right there. He loses like both second and third. Now he's down the fourth. Yeah, his tire is 10 laps old. He will certainly be struggling. As I believe he might have been like one of those to like, pit for the softs like when they first started drying off. So he will definitely be struggling if he doesn't pit. Currently, Juan and Fabian both dueling it out. Coming out of the final corner. Juan, DRS, coming down the main straight. He's too far back to make a move, but still keeps it close between the two. Less a second separating between both of them. And less a second separating Juan and Jeremy. So stay tuned. Do not think of leaving, because this is just getting interesting. Oh. Both the Ferrari and the Merc both collide. There's contact between two. I think they should both be all set. It looks like as is. Yeah, no damage for either of them. But Kart Racer does have damage. He's currently fending off quite a few cars that would love to be where he is. I bet in a few corners time, they will be where he is. With Alex trying to slide around the outside. Nope. Tries to go switchback of dreams. Does not make anything happen of it, but he goes thinks of a move, but just backs up at the last second. But can he make a move here? Down the inside. Oh, this is super close between the two. But yeah, the dirty air from the following cars for BK and PC Willie will probably be horrendous for them. But however, he's not as bad for Alex as his DRS coming down the main straight. Still behind Car Racer, making his car as wide as possible, try to hold on to any sort of hope he has of securing that fifth. But you see, Alex is desperate to get past him. He's just waiting for Car Racer to make some sort of mistake. Oh! And PC Willie makes contact with the barrier, and BK gets ahead of him, it looks like. I don't think he has damage, but it's hard to see. Oh, it's currently... So come on, 5 laps to go. And Tyler's leading from Juan, Fabian, Jeremy, Kart Racer, Alex, BK, PC Willie, Juicy Juice, Felix, and the rear Sully. Five laps of close wheel-to-wheel action, dramatic overtakes, and hopefully no serious crashes, or any crashes at all for that matter. Currently these two are battling out for the final podium place, but down the road from where they are, it's currently where a really good battle is going on between four cars for 5th place. So 11 laps ago, Car Racer put these tires on, compared to like this following, which are about 8, but for Alex 9 laps. So significant tire advantage for the bottom 3 behind Car Racer, but he is making miracles with these tires. And if he keeps this up, he may just secure P5. As he is currently does not have a penalty, but as 2 of the bottom 3 chasing him are. Alex just gives BK a little bit of like a poke in the gearbox, but that should be fine for him. Ooh, and BK is closer than he has been for a little bit. He'll have DRS coming down this back straight. He's in slipstream. Pulls out. Try to send it around the outside. He does not go around the outside. Tries to switch back. Does not work. Kart Racer is making miracles happen with the current state of his car and the current state of his tires. So this so far has been a great drive from him, and Alex has another 3 seconds, which is 9 seconds of penalties. So far, if PC Willie keeps this up, he will take both FRL Alex and BK's positions. But also, if Alex gets any more penalties, he could be at the risk of getting taken by Juice as well, or finishing below him. Oh, and Juice has another 3 seconds, so could be a little bit of a breather for Alex. Oh, we got a move here. BK, try something around the outside. They make contact, but Kart Racer seems to hold it still. Currently, the battle for the podium place still goes on, as Fabian and Jeremy are both battling out for P3. Behind them, about like 5.6 seconds down the road, is this battle for 5th, which has been super close for the last 10 laps or so. Still have yet to find any person come out on top. They're still battling out, and Alex goes wide, and PC Bully gets him. But if we can't make something down here, he cannot. So far behind. Not that far. He's not that far behind, but he's just not close enough. They're both struggling, and he gets a 3-second time penalty, so that's 6 seconds for him. But currently, just if Kart Racer can hold him, but if he can't, he can only save within 6 seconds to keep his P5. But BK will have a run. Going to try sliding down the inside into turn 1. He gets that move done, but he goes wide. Now it's just Kart Racer. All he has to do is just keep it inside 6 seconds, and P5 will still be his. And currently, the battle for P3 still goes on, as Jeremy and Fabian are both like battling out for P3 for final podium place. Both are even on penalties, so this will just be a straight fight to the finish. And Juan hasn't really made much progress on catching Tyler, as Tyler has definitely been on top of his game so far this race. 2 laps to go for him. Let's see, it's just... Seems everyone's on the same lap, just barely though. Or not just barely, but like pretty good margin between like 1st and 11th and 10th as well. Rough race for those two. Those two both pitted late for the winters, but they're both going softs, I believe. So at the start of like the dry stint, so that'll be that, unfortunately. Oh, what happened with Jeremy? Jeremy gets spun around. No, it's not. Oh, okay. So Jeremy still clinging on to a second, still clinging on the DRS. Currently, with like coming around like starting to end off his first sector of the final lap. Tyler has been very dominant this entire race. Because he's been he has put under pressure. He has battled it out wheel to wheel with many other drivers, but looks as he'll be the one who comes out on top tonight in Singapore. Almost 3 seconds behind him is Juan, but I think a P2 is pretty well deserved for his efforts. And currently Fabian's still trying to hold on to the DRS, but he might just be outside of it. Yeah, he will not have DRS. Unless he can send something up the inside into one of the corners. Could be P3 for Fabian. Unless penalties say otherwise. Nope, they're matching penalties as well. Okay. And as Tyler comes around the final corner, he takes victory in Singapore. What a fantastic drive from him. I bet Juan will probably be happy that P2. Probably get a bit more time, could probably caught him, but it's racing. Fabian comes along the line, P3. Jeremy, P4. BK comes across the line, P5, but PC Willie will get him. And solo kart racer. Alex across the line too. Juicy, kind of around the final corner. Alright, what is he doing? He's pitting. Interesting. WW P9, I believe, for him. And now we'll just watch Felix finish off this race of his. Good effort from him, trying to stay in the race, not retiring. He'll finish in P10 and still score. And that is the race. I certainly enjoyed it. I hope you guys did too. I'm sorry about my novice ability at commentating, but I'm doing my best to improve for you guys. Because I certainly love doing this. I hope you guys can understand that. Just, I love doing this, and hopefully you love hearing me. If not, that's alright. But yeah, today was definitely a good race in the streets of Marina Bay in Singapore. But definitely, Tyler, well-deserved driver of the day. I believe that's what it said, but could be wrong. Sorry if I am, but yeah. Definitely fantastic race between all the drivers in FRL1. And it's already been a privilege to be your commentator for tonight. So, final finishing race for the race, that'll be Tyler P1, Juan P2, Fabian P3, sorry if I keep butchering your name the entire time, Jeremy P4, PC Willie P5, Car Racer P6, BK P7, Alex P8, Juicy P9, Felix P10, Rusoli P11, Yarno P12, who's start of the DNFs. So the non-finishers are just Yarno, AMC, and El Pacho. This has been a race. I certainly enjoy it. Hope you guys did too. Good night. Or actually, are we asked for doing interviews today? Let's let me check. So not believe we're doing interviews, so just yeah. Hopefully you enjoyed this race as much as I did. It's been a privilege to be a commentator for tonight. I wish you all the best. Goodbye.